So here we are back in Ohio again. Just kind of showing you this picture that my aunt painted and gave to my mom. Pretty cool. She did that in art class. As you can see, Mom likes chickens. She's got chickens hanging everywhere in the house. All those other plates got chickens. I'm not going to give you the full tour, but yeah, I thought this was a perfect opening to a video we're going to shoot. We've got some pay dirt from Chicken Miner from a place, I guess there's a town called Chicken, Alaska. And when I heard about that, I thought, wow, that's, perfect for me since Mom likes chickens. So, be back. Yeah, so here's the dirt. Looks like we got 3 pounds of Chicken Miner dirt, and there's another chicken. But yeah, this dirt is supposed to come from a gold mine in Chicken, Alaska, which when I started this whole adventure about buying pay dirt, I mean, this is what I was looking for. Actual dirt from a gold mine. Now this is, what I understand, is supposed to be unsearched pay dirt, and then they've added a ½ gram of gold to it. So I could get a ½ gram, I could get more than that. Looks really dirty though. I've looked through here, I'm seeing some little pieces of wood and stuff. I have seen a couple little flakes of gold looking through the packaging here. But yeah, since it's so dirty, it was actually kind of moist when I opened the bag. I think I'm going to take this out to the creek and wet classify it down just to get all the muck out of it. And actually thinking about running it through my sluice box. Not too worried about losing gold out the sluice. It seems to catch all of our flour gold here in Ohio. Really tiny pieces that you can barely see. So yeah, that's what we're up to today. So, probably gonna head out there. I'll probably shoot a video out at the creek. We'll probably just Sorry about that. We'll probably just classify it with our kitchen strainer and shake out the bigger stuff in pan, and then we'll go ahead and run the little stuff through the sluice if I can find some running water. We've been kind of a drought here lately. But yep, so that's what we're doing today. We will talk to you later. Hey guys, so here we are out at the creek. This is the 3rd creek I've stopped at that I'm allowed to be in, and as you can see, probably not enough water flow to run a sluice box. We just haven't had any rain around here. I'm not sure what to do. Maybe try one more spot, and then if nothing else, I'll just go back home and wash it out with the water hose. Talk to you later. Hey, just a quick update here. You can see the blue line there, the clouds and the blue sky. That is actually the edge of Hurricane Irma, which has made its way to Ohio. I don't think we're going to get any rain from it. It's a little windy, but yeah, we're right on the edge there. Nice sunny skies and cloud cover. I'm gonna head home, I guess. Try to clean it out the old-fashioned way. So I'll be back later. Okay, so we're outside and got this kind of washed up and classified. I just used the kitchen strainer. Looks like there's quite a bit of this big stuff in here. Gosh, probably at least half, maybe more of the material got caught in the kitchen strainer. I see a little flick of gold there, so that's good news. And then, so yeah, there was a lot of organics and mud and stuff stuck to all these rocks, and there was a couple pieces of tree branches and stuff. Look, just little ones. But just wanted to make sure I got all that separated so nothing was sticking to the bigger chunks here. But I'm going to do a switch up today. I'm going to go ahead and do the little stuff first. And see what's in there, and maybe we'll get surprised if there's anything in the big pan. So we'll be back. Okay, so what I'm noticing here is we really don't have a ton of black sand. There is some gold down in there, as you can see. I've seen other people review these bags, and seems like they had a heck of a time going through all the heavies and the hematite and stuff like that, but I didn't have a lot in mine, so I'm kind of thankful for that, actually. But yeah, you can see some hematite and stuff down in there. It's probably going to be hard to separate, but there is some gold down in there that I'm seeing. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Yeah, there we go. Quite a little pile of gold there. I said there should be a half a gram total in this bag. But this stuff actually panned out pretty easy. I will go through the tailings again to make sure I didn't miss anything. But we'll do a little more cleanup on this and we'll be back. Okay, here we're back again. And boy, that took some time. Finally starting to get it separated from that black sand. That is some rough stuff. I'm glad there wasn't a whole lot in there, because that stuff does not want to separate from the gold at all. But you can see there's a good bit of gold in there. This is the smaller stuff, so those are small pieces. But yeah, this black sand is some tough stuff. It does not want to come away from the gold at all. You can still see I'm gonna have a hard time getting that out of there. But we're gonna keep working on it, and we'll be back soon. So I brought this inside so we can get some better light. Yeah, I'm still having trouble with this stuff. This is some tough dirt to clean out, at least the small stuff. I don't know if you can see the little silver chunks there that are mixed in with the gold. Well, when you tap the pan, those chunks follow the gold, so it's nearly impossible to separate the two. But there's still a little bit of gold in there. I've snuffed up that much already, and then when I went and repanned it, that stuff was all over under the black sand still, and this, I think they're calling that hematite, and it's a heavy metal, I guess, that is similar to the weight of gold. So yeah, we're gonna have to spend some more time on this one and probably just pick it up a few pieces at a time. And I'm still kind of excited to see what's in those bigger pans, or the stuff that got caught in the kitchen strainer. So yeah, we're just gonna keep working on it. Well, I am definitely gonna say that was a challenge. I spent a good hour trying to get all that stuff out of there. It seemed like every time I cleaned everything up and moved the hematite around again, I found more pieces to pick up. So we're going to start on our bigger stuff here. Hopefully we find some gold in here. This is the way I do it because I'm afraid I'm gonna lose something, so I always check the end as it goes out just to make sure. And there's not too much in the tailings anyway, so I'll check that after the fact. Now the lighting is horrible out here. We're getting the remnants of Hurricane Ian right now. It's getting quite windy and more cloudy. So hopefully we can get this done before the weather gets too bad. I've been holding on to this bag for about 5 or 6 days. It got here, and just haven't had time to do anything with it yet. I figured today's the day. Let's find some gold. Oh, I see a piece right there. That's a flake of gold. Bring it back to the bottom. Normally those will catch in the little riffles of the pan. But I always like to inspect the end to make sure nothing's going off the end. There it is, almost went off. Whoops. Well, that's a good little piece of gold. Let's be a little more careful this time. Alright, I'm going to stop because I saw a littler piece. Ooh, there's a couple pieces in there. Look at there. No, kind of hard to separate. I see 3 pieces at least. Try to get it back down to the bottom. Just let the ripples do their job. Try to hold it in there. And like I said, I will go back through these tailings just to make sure. It's going to be rough with all that hematite I washed out from the small stuff. That was a job. But definitely challenging, fun. I mean, it's giving me a lot of time here to play with my gold, so not complaining one bit. There's a couple of nice flakes. They're pretty flat, but more than I thought would be in there, actually. I thought it was mostly going to be small chunks, but there's a few pieces in there. Let me go ahead and use both hands and clean this up better, and then we'll be back. Okay, so still a lot of hematite in this bigger stuff too. A lot of this stuff over here is very heavy. But yeah, look, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of gold. And that one has got a lot of character to it. That's pretty cool. And this is not even all of my big stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and gather these up. And maybe we'll find some more in the next batch. So here was our last pan of material. You can see there's a couple little pieces, and then there's that big piece there. That's kind of large, but it's really flat. I mean, oh, I just bent it. I just broke it in half, just picking it up. I mean, I'm guessing that's gold. Maybe it got hit with piece of heavy equipment or machinery or something and kind of ripped it. So what was one piece is now two pieces, but yeah, they're really thin and wiry, but it's gold. So we're going to try to get everything collected, and we'll try to show what we got in total. Okay, here we're back again. That's pretty much the gold right there. Right there. That big piece that broke that I had, I'm not sure those are gold. Get the camera to focus in. They look a completely different color. It almost looks like a piece of an aluminum can or something that was in the ground. But there's definitely a color variation there between what I know is gold and then those pieces over there. Sun's going down and the house lights aren't doing good, so yeah, I don't know. I might have to have those tested. They seem awful wiry, kind of like more like aluminum, or like a piece of a beer can or something. But it's got dirt on it, so it was definitely buried in the ground. So yeah, the camera's not going to pick it up. I'm going to hold on to them though. They just look like a lighter color than what's over here. So, yeah, I'm not sure what to do about that, but probably won't be able to weigh this up till later. Got to be dried out and all that, so we'll be back. Okay, so here's a picture of the gold we got. After closer inspection of those pieces there, they actually do look natural occurring. It probably was in a quartz vein or something and maybe got a little damaged when it got broken out of the quartz. But I'm kind of sad that it broke when I picked it up because it looked kind of like a butterfly. But yeah, it's definitely not a beer can. That's definitely gold. It's a little lighter color than the rest. But that's fine. As you can see, it has some dirt still stuck down in the pits and everything. So we're going to go ahead and weigh this up and see what we ended up with. I'm going to take this bigger chunk first and see what it weighs. It's 0.155 grams. So that's not bad. It's a nice little chunk of gold. The other ones are a little bit thinner, so they're probably not going to weigh much. But go ahead and get this on the scale, and we'll see what it weighs. So there's everything in the cup, and it looks like we got 1 gram of gold, 1.005. So we're just at a gram. I paid $70 for the bag and free shipping, so you can knock off $10 for shipping. So really about $60 for the 3 pounds of dirt, and it was 15.9 ounces. So it was right at 3 pounds. But yeah, that's pretty good. We got probably $50-some worth of gold for $70 free shipping. So yeah, that's a pretty good ROI as far as I'm concerned. Probably in the 90 percentile. Some of the other bags that we bought, we got about a 50% ROI. The Lynch mining bags I did were probably in the 70s% return on investment, and then like the first bag I bought, I might have got 10% ROI. But yeah, that's some pretty gold, and was a lot of fun, a little challenging. All that hematite took me a long time to get it out of there, so yep. Hope you liked the video. Have a nice day.